Right, hello, and welcome back to the altars. So, we've got a mine to build. We're going to need minerals. Once we can get those, well, not just get them, but get a good supply of them, we're probably going to want to get a fair amount of them mined so that we can then, well, there's a few things that we want to research, a few things that we want to build that will require the use of minerals, so we're going to want that done fairly quick. We may not wish to... Yeah, we may not wish to do any exploration or anything today. Because right now we are just covered in radiation. We probably want a day of just not doing that. Because yeah, simply put, I think if we were to do a load of exploration now, I think the anomalies will probably just irradiate the living hell out of us. So we need to be careful. So we need one pylon. Right. Getting plenty mined. We'll be able to build a bunch of new facilities with this. Right, yeah, we've got a bit more time, we can do one more.
Looks like we're running out of storage space.
Right. Okay, while we're in here, our radiation levels should start going down because it's all radiation shielded. Let's see, we want to go, yeah, command center. Oh. Power failure risk, repair module. Ah. We need repair kits. Why haven't we got any metals? Wasn't the technician Jan at the well, wasn't he mining? Did he get unassigned somehow? Oh, he's at the Rapidium now, of course. Technician Jan, you're gonna do that tomorrow. I should probably get some organics. Okay. A fast day. The sun is still far away. Nice to know. Right, we're gonna need some organics then.
John, we're running out of storage space, you know?
Right, that's as much as we can really... Oh, mind you, minerals, not minerals, organics are in a separate storage, aren't they? But you know what I could be doing in the meantime that actually has made me think, yeah, what we could do instead of this, I could go and refine some enriched metals, couldn't I? We've got a bunch left over. So I might actually go to the refinery here. Let's queue them up. Okay. Get these repair kits going.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet. I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Should I do what now? Okay, I think that's just... Yeah, it's glitched out the UI, hasn't it? Maybe if we... Nope, it's still there. Still the weird voice line thing next to his face. Right, let's hope that isn't gonna persist for long. Now we've got some repair kits. We need a base maintenance thing now, because yeah, everything's starting to fall apart, so... But we'll need metals. So what do we need? Things that require... So we've got a dorm, a workshop, a greenhouse, and a refinery. We need minerals for a social room, infirmary, and a recycler. So what we want is... Yeah, we want... So we want social and infirmary. We should be able to get all of these built before we move on, I think. Quite easily too. I don't think we can build anything because our journey cost would go... Yeah. Our journey cost would be so high that we wouldn't be able to move the base using the size of the using the size of the organics tank on board. We have to expand the base, it looks like, if we want to get any more stuff. We're gonna have to put the technician on here. And we'll let him get to work. In the meantime... Have you finished your research?
So, did you find a solution to our problem? Yes. It's super simple. We'll build a bridge. Oh, just like that? Well, it can't be a regular bridge, of course. We don't have the time nor the manpower to accomplish that. However, there is a certain technology that came to my mind, superconductive bridge anchors. They could allow us to quickly span a light but durable construction across our obstacle.
Okay. Sounds exciting, I guess.
Wow, great. Sounds exciting. Yes, but... Oh, here we go. Cut out the sarcasm. It's not my fault this excursion was prepared by a dilettante. Blueprints for the anchors should be standard equipage for every mission since Project Versant went live, but not on this one. They should fire the logistician, if there ever was one.
Well, I caught leaving people stranded without proper equipment. Let's ask about Versant. I've not heard that
Versatile
before.
synthetics program. One of my undergraduate students went to work for them. Had some impressive achievements, including designing bridge anchors for heavy exploration equipment. You'd think it would be obvious, but no.
Typical Ally
Tell me
Corp.
about it. It's so typical of Ally Corp to send people on a mission and then leave them stranded without proper equipment. I hope you're not feeling sorry for yourself, because we need to act. You are in touch with mining operations, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I am. Why? Next time you talk to someone from mining ops, tell them to send over the anchor blueprints from Versant. Once we have them, things will go back to super simple. You'll see. All right, will do.
Right, so it looks like the thing he was asking if he should do is base maintenance. We probably don't want him doing that. We want him in the research lab getting more stuff done. Let's queue up some things for him. Looks like all this has been researched, so we can probably go on to efficiency for gathering stuff. Right, where's research lab? Base maintenance, greenhouse, kitchen. Ah, it's there. Right. Scientist. There we go. Right. So we have. Let's see. Yeah, we're all doing alright. And we're going to have to save up a full tank of organics before we leave as well, at some point. Which means right now, I should probably be doing that, because our base storage is actually a little bit over full. And we can't add more storage, so... But our organics tank is separate. It's its own thing. So... we'll spend the rest of the day filling that up. Or filling as much as it can up. Looks like we can probably get one more cycle in here. There we go. Job's a good one. Right. We need to build the Rapidium Arc and look for more strange phenomena. Communications room. Do we have a call? I can't call anyone. Damn. So I'll have to do something else that'll trigger another conversation. Right, the sun is still far. Jan Scientist is in the airlock. I'm just going to, since we've just saved, let's go to the main menu. And hopefully, if we continue then, that little voice line thingy on the side, that weird UI element should probably go away once it reloads. Yeah. The one that was signaling that Jan Scientist was talking the last time he spoke over comms. Right. Let's get to him then. He is, where is he? In the womb. Right. We'll have a chat. Can we have a chat? Yes, we can. There we go. Just had to get the prompt to show up. I'm stuck with the anchor blueprints.
Not getting any connection from mining ops. Any idea how I can ask them for those blueprints? Didn't they push you to mine Rapidium? Report getting the job done, and someone will turn up. Trust me, I know how this company works. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, he is right there. We say, well, we're mining Rapidium, but we need to cross a... You know, they will send stuff that we need for the expedition. And I think this basically, once again, proves that yeah, they're only interested in what we can mine. They're not interested in whether or not we make it back, just so long as the Rupidium does. And it just so happens that, you know, to get the Rupidium they need to get us, and that's why they're motivated. We need to make sure those motivations are still aligned. Rupidium, let's see, the path ahead. Build the Rupidium arc and ask for the bridge anchor blueprints. Right, so if we just build that arc, the rest should fall into place then. The issue...
I noticed we're missing a few rad filters.
Problem is, yeah, now we can build this, we can afford it. Well, we'll need a few more metals. It's also absolutely massive.
Jan, we're running out of storage space, you know?
And we need radiation filters, he was saying, wasn't he? Right, so what we need to focus on now is... yeah, we need to go and mine some metals. This one, isn't it, for metals? We'll grab a few. Magnetic storm.
This time of day? I better get back inside now.
The womb has failed. Need more people on the base maintenance, maybe. Right. That's probably about as much radiation as I want to get. Oh, I've gone to there instead of the actual base. Right, in we go. We're a little bit irradiated,
What is
but
going on?
we need the magnetic storm has started. To maintain a safe environment, your radiation barrier is consuming radiation filters faster.
We don't have enough radiation filters.
Let's get that built.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Command room's down. What next?
Let's go to research. Right. Okay, things are nearly all fully repaired. Looks like there's botanist got sick from eating spoiled food. So the food can spoil. Injured, you can see your health status here. Open manual. Is injured and it affects their ability to work. They slowly recover even without help, but resting in an infirmary will quicken the process. Healed injured alters will die if they don't rest, and the heavily injured will die if they don't rest. Right, okay. Is he heavily injured? He's unwell, and it will be he'll be healed in 17 hours. It says that was caused by the kitchen being broken. Right. We've got that qubit thing now. And yeah, we can now create more altars. Right. Question, does that give us better research? Oh, it does. Unlocks the hub pylon, which has a much greater range than a standard pylon. Reduces the energy cost for medium and high climbs by 50%, that's quite big. Probes, the number of scanner probes rises to 8. Okay. Economy. Alks Organics Conversion. Unlocks the technology to convert Alks to Organics in the refinery. I don't know what Alks is yet. I'm guessing that's probably got something to do with these anomalies. Base expansion. That's the big one. Contemplation room, medium storage, a gym. We'll remove that. We're going to go straight for the base expansion. Then we can get this stuff building. In the meantime, I think it's probably time to go to bed again. Right. Oh, we've got Jan Botanist as well. He's in the dorms. He's looking a little bit down, and he wants to talk. What happened in the kitchen?
What happened in the kitchen? You look pale. I got food poisoning because of the busted fridge. Gosh, this place is the worst.
You have every right to be upset.
Yeah, you have every right to be upset. Right? A functioning kitchen really is the bare minimum. Thanks for understanding.
Well, I was feeling less down about it, but yeah, we need to... We're getting to the point where the base is so large that we probably should have the technician doing these things more or less all the time. It annoys me though that it was only broken for a short while and already something bad happened. It's like we only just noticed it was broken and suddenly it's already caused an issue, but whatever. And we did get on it really quick, like it's already fixed, like everything's pretty much, like it's on the last thing now. Right. But yeah, the only thing to do now is to just sleep. The sun is getting closer. New resources appeared on the planet's surface. Radiation starts earlier. Now starts at 8, not 9. Okay. This could become a problem.
It's over. We made it.
Jan, can you come see me? There's a thing.
He is, they're all up there.
What's up? You wanted to talk? Yeah, the magnetic storm. Quite a ride, huh? Tell me about it. Glad we're out of it. For good, I hope. Hope is the mother of fools. If you ask me, it looks like recurring magnetic storms might be a thing around here. We should think about how to prepare in case another one hits us.
Any ideas?
Any ideas? Actually, yes. Tell me. Well, it's pretty obvious that during emergencies, the base relies heavily on existing supplies, right? Right?
So additional storage?
That means we could use a smarter way to manage our production. To make sure we have a stable backup of all the crucial stuff. That would be nice. Well, listen to this. I found something in the manuals. A procedure we could set up. It's called Uphold Production. It lets you choose any item you want to produce. Let's say a radiation filter, and establish the amount of it you always want to have at the ready. Whenever you have less items on stock than you need, new ones will be queued for production automatically. Just like that.
That will be handy.
Huh. That sounds like it could spare us a lot of micromanagement. Exactly. Try it out and maybe we won't die because someone forgot to make mush.
Right. Uphold production, yep. Okay. Whenever you're queuing production, you can set the amount of any given item you want to always have in stock. Whenever we're below that threshold, it will be automatically added to the production queue. You can decide to always have 2 radiation filters, 15 pylon components, and keep the amount of mush at a certain level. Right. To set the threshold for an item, choose it, then add it to your queue. Set an infinite uphold. The production will continue as long as you have enough resources. Okay. Open the queue for production workshop or kitchen. So radiation filters. Set uphold. Uphold 1, queued 1. Okay. So I guess I'll need to have enough to produce 5, and then I'll produce 5 as an uphold. And we should keep that. Right? I guess. Okay. Okay.
You do know we're running out of radiation filters?
And that's not going to go away until I've filmed this uphold thing, is it? So I'm going to... Right, uphold 1. Work.
There is nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Yes, you can move to the refinery, Mr. Botanist. Of course. Right. Press X on a highlighted item to increase its uphold threshold so it's higher than what you have in storage. Okay. Set uphold 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have 5 radiation things always on the go, and we'll have 3 repair kits at all times and 2 drill charges. And I always want 1 mining outpost. Qubit chips, we should set an infinite. If we ever find one, we need to... Oh, mind you. Let's remove the uphold. So I'm going to say, when we find another one, we'll obviously want to automatically do that. Mind you, actually, what is that resource it's asking for there? I guess so that's metals, minerals. I guess that must be finding a qubit chip, so... Yeah, if we just put that on as an infinite thing, whenever we've got the resources, we'll build a qubit chip. It'll just get queued. Right. We need to pass time until we have finished researching the base expansion. Don't we? So we'll do that. Okay. We'll head out. And we should be able to get some exploration done here now. With any luck. Right.
Looks like we're running out of storage space.
Okay. Just nice to make our way through here. Look out for any anomalies that are following me. That's definitely a strange phenomena.
What is this? Another anomaly? Huh? It looks out of this world.
Okay. So that will be the thing that we're after. I don't think we can do anything with it yet. There is no interaction with it. Right. More cargo. A rubber duck. Got it at an event at university. The guy who handed it me promised that talking to the duck would help me prepare for exams. He wasn't wrong. Since I left, it served me as a silly anti-stress trinket.
Yes. I was missing that.
And down here we have probably not a lot. Is that something I can, yep, laser through? This is why I want to keep some cartridges for this, always handy. Right, melt it down. And we have a mineral deposit.
All done. Should I take care of this now? There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Let's move him to... Where can he move, actually? I guess he can get some, yeah, some organics, because that's in a separate storage. If we went on to metals, we wouldn't be able to store the stuff. Right, it looks like... Looks like there's a platform up here. But I think that's now everything explored. Yep, we've filled the map. We'll head back to base. It's nearly the end of the day anyway. the radiation is coming early now. We do need to be careful with how we spend our days at this point. Our scientist should be, at this point, that one, this one, research. He's 26% of the way to base expansion 2. Magnetic storm analysis. That could be a good idea. Right, I'm going to need to figure out how to get rid of this bloody tutorial prompt on the right. I think I need to literally go back and build a radiation filter or something just so that it's like, okay. Because I've done that, I've told it to have more of something in storage. So I don't know why the prompt is still there. Tell me to do that. Anyway, we'll head back and talk to the scientists and see what's what. I suspect that, yeah, we'll probably another day or two and we'll be able to get out of here. In the meantime, yeah, having the botanist on the organics deposit will be helpful. Actually, why am I going there? I can just fast travel now. Okay, looks like things are going rather well. We'll talk to the scientist. Yeah, this will be about the phenomena, won't it? I made a curious discovery.
I made a curious discovery. Another distortion? I don't know. It was different this time. It didn't look dangerous, no radiation. Actually, it didn't do anything. But it caught your attention. It's like nothing I've seen before. It must have something in common with the other distortions. Question is, are they the cause or the reason of so much rupidium here?
I'd like to study them more.
I'd like to study them more. So would I. And for that, we'll have to design our own tools. Do you have anything specific in mind? Let me think about it. I need to look through Professor Frankov's lectures, as well as notes from other expeditions. We have a theory. I just need to find a way to put it into practice.
And we have a rubber duck for you.
I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Marie? Marie Skwitkowska? Where the hell did you find that old thing? Oh, I use it as an anti-stress ball, so it's always lying around. Anti-stress ball? This duck was the first audience for so many papers I wrote. Time for Marie to get back to her proper job.
Right. Research the internal analysis tool. Right. Let's see how things are going. So, research. Base expansion. We'll remove that as well. Internal analysis. Base expansion will be 9 more hours. Okay. I think that's going to do it for the day and for this episode. We'll end it. And in the next one, we'll try to fill the organics tank while we're waiting on all this to come through. It looks like the greenhouse guy is just gonna be mining some stuff. Well, let's have a look. There's a point as well. Storage. How much food have we got in? 26 meals. We've got a lot. Oh, no, we've got 6 meals and 20 raw food. Okay. I want... Let's set an uphold amount. Let's put 10 meals in there. And we'll have an uphold of 10 raw food. And on that note, we're going to put the botanist in the kitchen. And then I guess I will head to the... Where is it? I'm doing all this. There's actually no point. We'll have to do it again at the start of the next episode because it saves at the start of each day. So we'll do this next time. We'll put him on the kitchen. I'm going to go to the organics outpost here and we'll do some mining for the day. We'll just do that while we're basically waiting on production being finished and research being done. Once the research is done, we should be able to upgrade the base. We'll upgrade the base. It'll probably cost a lot. So we'll get a bunch of yeah, we'll get the base upgraded. I'm just looking at how many well, how much material we've got in. We've got a lot of rubidium, but we could probably do with more metal, really. So we'll get a bunch of metal mined at some point as well. We'll need plenty of organics, and we'll do a big base upgrade, and that should then allow us to get some more facilities on here. We definitely want more storage, at least. I think more storage, and then I think we had the option to... In fact, we can... Oh, I'm going to say we can look over here, but no, we've got, it's in the command center, but we can definitely, I think there's like, we want an infirmary for starters. We'll probably want, like I said, some more storage, and we're starting to get things like, you know, gyms and maintenance rooms, things like that. We probably want to get them built and put on the base as well. And then it'll probably just be a case of, oh, and we need that mission item built. That's going to take priority. So if that comes first, then the rest. For now, though, thank you very much for watching. This has been The Altars, and I will see you next time where we'll hopefully be getting that done and moving along with the mission a bit. I'll see you then.